knows what it's like to be human. Peter knows what it's like to be fallible. Peter knows what it's like to be loved by a loving God. That's why Peter's writing is so particular. That's why Peter's writing is so important. He starts off in 13. He says, gird up the loins of your mind. Gird up. Now I imagine a lot of the older folks in the church has been serving the Lord and been reading the Bible. I imagine you know what gird means. A lot of the young folks sitting there in the back probably don't know what gird means. There's a special thing to what gird means. You see, back in them days, they all wore the little that looked like dresses. Even men wore cloaks that looked like dresses. When I was over in the Sinai Peninsula in '88 on one of the peacekeeping missions where they was bad about shooting at you over in Egypt and Israel, at 150 yards I couldn't tell if it was friend or foe because they was all dressed the same. I couldn't tell if it was man or female because they've all got the robes on. Gird means, and I started to bring a robe, and there again I didn't know if that would cause confusion. But gird means is when they got ready to fight, when they got ready to run, when they got ready to go into battle, they reached up and they pulled that robe up from the bottom, they pulled it up and they took the sides and they tied it around them. And they tied it in a knot to where they was ready to fight. They was ready to do battle because ain't nobody wants to be fist fighting and they got a robe all flopping all over the place. So Peter is telling us, says, gird up your minds. Get your mind right. Get your mind ready to fight. Get your mind ready to go into battle. Be sober. He's not talking about drinking per se. He's talking about sober-minded. Have your mind clear. Have your mind ready for the challenges at hand. Folks, y'all do realize we've got challenges coming on in this world today, right? You do watch the news. Me and Amy was listening when we came out here yesterday to work on the sound. We was listening. One preacher said, nowadays a preacher ought to have a Bible in one hand and a newspaper in the other. He ought to be able to show where that prophecy is being fulfilled. Prophecy is coming true. Prophecy is being fulfilled right now, church. I want you to understand that. That's why it's imperative that we keep driving this message home. He said, gird up the